So,
Say thank you so much for joining us at the GBS Forum. We're very proud to have somebody of your stature here.
my pleasure.
Quick question for you, sir, if you don't mind, is what's your personal honest opinion of the event so far today at this forum?
So I think it set the stage for some very complex conversations, and I think that's the whole focus, if you like.
Sure.
GBS as a model has progressed to a point of embracing complexity.
Quite. Yeah.
From where outsourcing traditionally started off on simple, mundane tasks. In less than a generation, we've come to a point where we are beginning to not only accept complexities, but try and deliberate and navigate our way around those complexities and continue to create value. I think this is the first time in Malaysia is actually we've dealt with complex topics, in my honest opinion. We've always stuck to the traditional and the familiar.
Yeah.
We have gone into a territory that is absolutely new, a lot of discovery and a lot of deliberations, and I've seen a couple of healthy debates today. Should get a little more vociferous as we go forward, I guess, but that's healthy learning.
Yes, I quite agree with that one. We're very proud to have, big names here like yourself, like the UK Trade Commissioner, Tony Collins. We're very excited about it. But basically the relevance of the GB Forum to you and your company, where do you see that?
One is the forum, and then I'll come to the company in a bit. The forum is now not trying to straitjacket people into certain roles as suppliers or buyers or advisors or governments. We're all in it together, and the primary goal is to contribute to a globalized world.
Right.
Where there are two drivers. A, there is knowledge that's been democratized to the point that nobody can say any longer, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. And the second thing is markets have been democratized to the point that you cannot say that market is difficult to enter. So it's now becoming a function of your own capabilities and fundamentals in dealing with these two, what I call priority opportunities. So in that context, the forum is setting the stage for having those healthy conversations without role playing. For a company, we have always been looking towards, and we've been advising a lot of enabler organizations. We've worked with 9 different federal governments around the world, and the entire emphasis has been on economic development. And industry's role in economic development is a given. But now I guess the manner in which governments and corporations are collaborating together has changed dramatically in the last 20 years. Thanks to the ICT industry, I would say in particular, we've brought these two together. So there is no moving back or going back to specific role plays.
Right.
So in that context, as an advisory firm, I would like to think we're at the forefront of bringing that conversations together and putting in some tangible strategies for both sides of the equation to really put it forward.
I must say, following some of your previous work, you're a great ambassador for Malaysia and outsourcing industry, etc.
Right.
I've got to take my hat off to you. I know you really work hard on it. You put in a lot of personal hours along with business hours, and I think it's wonderful you do that. Last question for you, if I may, is we are very proud at outsourcing, at One Labs to produce Outsourcing magazine.
Right.
What's your personal opinion of the magazine? It's been going since 2007.
That's correct.
Do you think it can be improved? Do you think it should be expanded, or what? Just on a personal level, please.
I've seen it from its first issue to the current issue that we're holding right now. And I believe I've contributed to quite a few of the issues in terms of thought leadership. It has come to be the mainstay source for information. It's also come to be the mainstay source for a lot of knowledge. Now the contributors to this magazine are not Malaysians alone. The contributors are global leaders. And I think in a way it's been structured, has always been to be a neutral source for information that allows somebody to take a peek into the future. And that's what it's all about. And I guess going forward, what would I want to improve? I would just want to improve people's access to it and get more people to read it, especially the millennials that we've been talking about.
Yes, right? Indeed, that's good. Well, Bobby, I speak for many people here now. We really respect your opinion, your thoughts on this. And once again, on behalf of World Labs, thank you so much for your precious time.
Thank you very much, Bill, and thanks for the honor. Thank you very much.